Hello my loves, Liz Ann here from High Vibes Life, helping you make the rest of your life the best of your life. And if you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. So today I'd like to talk about being successful. What does it mean to be successful? And how are you interpreting success in your own life, and how is that affecting you? So if you're going by today's standards and looking out at the world of social media, you probably have gathered that to be successful is to have a large following on social media, to have a very profitable business, and to be able to do your business while vacationing and floating out on a lake. Just cracks me up. So many people are using this to get clients, using this idea of, I can show you how to create a business that will be so successful that people will be just dying to pay you for what you do, and you'll be able to live anywhere in the world that you want and do anything you want all day long, and all you have to do is flip on social media for about an hour and smile and tell them about your little bit of expertise. It's just going to be a wonderful life for you. How realistic do you think that is? That people are just out lying in the sun all day and making tons of money. No doubt there are some rare cases that have figured out how to live their life in such a way. I myself, for one, in working on and creating my own business, have learned that to create a business takes a lot of work and effort, and there's no way I would have made the progress that I have made today floating out on a lake. When you really have an opportunity to be able to step behind the scenes of what is put up on social media, sometimes you get a very different picture than what you're seeing on people's YouTube channels or Instagram or Facebook. People take a quick snapshot of the best parts of their life, of their highlights, and that's all they put up there. Or on the flip side, they tell about their struggle and what they're struggling through and how they're getting through it. And again, that has the agenda of, this is my lowest point, and this is what I had to overcome, and now watch me do this. One of the things to think about when you're looking at social media is everybody's out there going, look at me, look at me, look at me, like a bunch of little kids at their parents' feet saying, I want attention, look at what I can do something even more different. I'm more beautiful, I'm more this, I'm more that, watch me. And it is just insanity. But the thing that concerns me the most about this is how many people are placing their value and what they're worth on whether or not they are successful in this type of way that is truly unrealistic. When you step behind the scenes of what's being put up on social media, you'll find that these are just people just like you. And they have responsibilities. They have things to do that they don't feel like doing. They have times when they're sick. They have grief. They have the ebb and flow of life just like anybody else. Their life is not all one big picnic. So it's really not healthy to measure your success by what you're seeing on social media. It's not healthy to say, I'm only successful if I get a large following or I make a bunch of money and can travel all over the world. Success is defined by you. It is when you start out to do something and you achieve that, you've been successful. And truly, not only does that need to be defined by you, but you need to really go within and figure out what it is you want to achieve for your own happiness and well-being. And in order to find out what you truly want to achieve, you've got to, again, pull back from societal expectations and really ask yourself, what do I want to experience in life? Because when you get down to it, this life, your life, is about you. It's not about pleasing society or pleasing mom and dad or pleasing your peers. It's about you and your experience. And if you're constantly trying to achieve something so that you are accepted or praised by or pleasing to other people outside of yourself, you're going to end up very depressed and disappointed in life. Sometimes we might feel really unsuccessful when we've had big challenges in our life, like perhaps we've never been financially where we want to be, or we haven't lost the weight that we want to lose, or we haven't found the relationship that we want to be in. And we can feel like we are unsuccessful in life because we haven't achieved these greater things. Pull back from seeing what it is that you haven't accomplished and start taking little bites on a daily basis rather than looking at the big picture all the time. So that might look like, for me, this morning I'm going to eat this healthy breakfast to feed and nourish my body. And I eat that healthy breakfast. Success. Really acknowledging I had a success. I ate that healthy breakfast. This morning I'm going to get on my mat and just move my body a little bit for about 15 minutes. And when I've accomplished that, success. So it might be just these little tiny step after step after step successes that we acknowledge for ourselves that help shift us out of this feeling of not being successful and realizing that we're successful in little ways every day. At work, if your boss asked you to accomplish something and you accomplished it that day, you were successful. If you planned a birthday party for your child with the intention of that child having a fun day and feeling special, and that child had a fun day and felt special, you were successful. If you decided you were going to take $25 out of your paycheck and put it into your savings this week and not touch it, and you did that, you were successful at saving a little. Success is just accomplishing what we set out to do. And it's not about meeting the expectations of what social media and society is saying that we need to do and be in order to be a successful person. Whenever you're trying to do something and you're feeling frustrated and you're feeling like so-and-so and so-and-so does it and I can't do it, and it feels frustrating and you're beating up on yourself inside about it, step back from that a little bit and ask yourself, why am I so upset and why is this so important to me? And try to get to the bottom of it. Because usually when you weed it all down, you're going to discover that there is a belief there that without this type of success, you are not valuable. Your life isn't worth anything. And that just is erroneous. It is so untrue. I want you to take a moment and think about a little child or a little baby that you know and are close to. Just bring this child to your mind and ask yourself, is this baby not valuable in any sense of the word? Is it disposable? And I can guarantee that deep down inside of any honest person, they're going to say, absolutely not. This baby is valuable just by virtue of being. I can't emphasize this enough in my videos. You are valuable just by virtue of being. You are not here to please the world or to solve the world's problems. You are here to experience life. You are here to grow. You are here to learn. You are here to dabble a little here and to dabble a little there, or to go after a passion. And only you get to create that experience. Success for you is going to look completely different than success for somebody else. Only you know what gives you a sense of well-being. And your guidance system for that is not out here in the exterior. It's inside. It is your feelings. It is your emotions. So I want to just leave you here with that thought that you are successful and you are valuable, and regardless of any of that, you're here just to experience life. So just slow down, and live it and love it and learn to listen to your emotional guidance system and enjoy your life. Have a good day.